Welcome back to Frequently Asked Questions. I'm Chris Passmore, your social media CPA. So one question I get every year, is it a bad thing to extend my tax returns and file them later in the year by the due date of October 15th? And I can say this, after practicing for 25 years, extension is not a four-letter word, figuratively and actually. So I actually extend my personal tax returns myself. I found over the past few years the timing of receiving W-2s and mortgage statements and investment statements and everything else you need to file your tax returns have come in later and later during the spring. So it just compresses that time to prepare my tax returns by April 15th. So I made the decision personally, I'd rather not rush and have to gather all the information, prepare it, and file it in a few weeks. I'd rather have time, whether that's in May or June or the summer or later in the year, to carefully look through all the documents provided to make sure that my personal tax return is as accurate as possible. So I'm going to say it one last time. Extension is not a four-letter word, actually and figuratively. The one thing I do want to point out to everybody though is even though you file an extension to finalize your tax returns, you still are obligated to make payment or your best estimated payment of any taxes due. If you're in a refund position, no harm, no foul. If you're in a position that you will owe taxes, you are going to have to estimate that amount and make that payment by April 15th with the extension. So you don't get to miss that part of the process. You still have to make that cash payment to the IRS and whoever else you're filing with. So that is one catch that people often forget about. They think that they can now pay the balance in October, and that's not true. So I hope you found that information useful. Please feel free to reach out to me on my website. That's socialmediacpa.com to talk further.